And we are back for another episode of the Clocked In Podcast Show, man. It's your boy Porter, DJ Gary Porter, whatever you want to call me. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, kept supporting me, man. I took a couple weeks off, man. You know, losing D.D. Porter kind of took a nigga out. So, with that said, man, our next guest, man, I want to say, man, he was a phenom as a youngster. One of the youngest stars that ever coming out this thing, man. He'd have been in videos from Ludacris, around celebrities like Floyd, motherfucking Mayweather, man, and a lot, man. I think he can whoop my ass. There's a lot of people I don't think he can whoop my ass. I think you can whoop my ass. My homeboy, man, Pretty Boy Bam. You want me to say your real name?
Wayne Lawrence.
Wayne Lawrence, man. Most people know you as Pretty Boy Bam, man. I want to welcome to the show, man. It's been we tried to get this done a couple months ago, but y'all know how boxers is, man. When the boxers don't show up, you don't say shit to them because they might hit you or something. I don't know. I ain't got time for that shit. None of that, bro. I'm cool, bro. And you got your brother with you, man. You got your guys with you. Yeah, say your name. You want to talk on the mic? You like, no, I'm cool. I'm like, cool. I'm not gonna make you talk. How you doing, man? How it feel, man? You got a fight on April 17th.
Yes.
At the
Skyway Recreation Center.
On the east side, man. You ready?
I'm definitely.
You on weight? What weight class you in?
I fight 126, but this is just like, feel me, just my first fight, so I'm gonna fight up a little heavier, like 130, 130.
This is your first professional?
My first professional.
God damn, I gotta go.
My debut fight.
I wasn't gonna go. Nah, I gotta go.
My debut fight.
Man, that's a long time. How long was you off from boxing?
About, I want to say 2 years. I know my last fight was in 2018, in summer 2018. So.
And you was still in the amateurs?
I was still in the amateurs. That was my last.
How was your amateur record?
I ain't really fight amateur like that. I had like 20-something, 25 fights. Just some little stuff. I ain't really mess with the amateurs like that.
All right, because I'm gonna get into your story, but I want to ask you this before we get all the way into your story. Who you got, Spence or Terrence Crawford?
He gonna hit me with the question.
I got to, man.
I'm going for Crawford. I'm not gonna bet my money on it though. I ain't gonna bet my money on it because you can't bet against Errol Spence. You can't.
You can't.
And I like Errol Spence. I like him, but you can't bet against.
Have you ever met him or?
No, I ain't never met him. No, I ain't never met none of them.
I think. Well, why you got Crawford? Tell me. I'm gonna tell you why.
I've been hip to Crawford since like. Back then, since my dad first got me hip.
I'm talking to Mike. Come on, talking to
I've been got hip to Crawford like back a couple years ago. I really just got hip to Spence about like within like the last 2 years. I've been hip to Crawford since like Floyd retired type stuff. So you feel me? Like that was my next guy after Floyd.
I probably got hip to Crawford when Wesley was sparring him, and I really started looking at him. I'm like, God damn, he whoop ass. He whoop ass. I don't know. I'm a Spence. Spence my favorite fighter. Outside of any Toledo fighters, Bunny, you, Albert.
Spence.
Spence,
that's how my coach is. He loves Spence.
I go to every fight. I think it's man. Because I know some boxers niggas gonna see this, and somehow they gonna see this, hopefully. I'm leaning towards Spence. I'm leaning towards 50-50, man.
50-50?
It's a 50-50 fight, man.
That's why I said you can't bet on it.
You really can't bet against neither one of them dudes. Because I be seeing, like, you watch the boxing shit that everybody got this person gonna go this way. Man, both of them niggas is dogs. Right, and then they be the other side of the street and all of that shit. Do you think that ruined boxing?
What?
Like a little bit, like with the promoter shit?
Sometimes because, fighters always want more money. And back then, they was just fighting. They ain't really care about the money. They was fighting off with, they wanted bragging rights back then. Yeah. But now, you got the Bob Bearons, and then you got the Al Haymans and the Eddie Hearns, and then they all want percentages and all that. Yeah. So it kind of messes up a little bit because top-ranked fighters ain't going to let they fighters fight PBC, without them getting, you feel me? So it kind of mess up a little bit, but, hopefully it can change over time.
Who's your favorite fighter?
Right now?
Yeah.
Crawford, yeah, right now.
Okay. Hey, Terrence, if you watching this, if you watch this, I your boy interview. Your boy interview. I ain't get my little bro shot, man. Get my little boy. Who you been sparring with in camp?
Tyler McCurry, Albert, Sonny Ferguson, Really, mainly them three. Oh, my dude Ferris from Detroit. He amateur. He down there in the tournament right now. I've been sparring him too. They been getting me together for the fight.
Tyler, how I feel to be in there with Tyler, man?
Good, real good.
How you doing health wise?
Oh, you say him or me?
Him.
Oh yeah, he doing good.
He doing good. He back.
Yeah, he back.
He cool.
He back in full effect.
That's good. That's good. That's my little bro. Man, you know, Tyler's probably Tyler's my third interview I ever did.
For real?
I want to say, yeah, my third. I want to say it was Super J, Rocky Dub, and that's Tyler.
Yeah, that's big brother for sure. Yeah.
Tyler's the one everybody's telling. You know, nigga, I think niggas was telling him to charge me. Like, for what, I'm not paying you shit.
Tyler ain't like
Tyler ain't like, that's my little dude. That's my little bro, man. Listen,
yeah, for sure.
I got some stories we can't say on camera about Tyler, but Tyler a monster,
yeah,
man.
For sure. I'm already know.
I'm waiting for him to get back in the ring. Albert got
Albert fight. He fight with Jared
next month.
No,
next week. Next week.
Yeah, next weekend.
Him and Jared fight.
April 10th.
Man, that motherfucker Jared shook my hand. Last time I seen, he shook my hand. I said, God damn, man. Look, I was broke my shit. Like, God damn.
Yeah. Jared something else.
He up next. I seen Rick Ross and who was it? Rick Ross and Jay Prince talking about him.
Yeah,
Are you looking to sign to anybody like that, or?
Oh yeah, definitely for sure. Them for sure the top people you want to sign with. Bob Aaron and Al Hammond. Them the top guys you want to get to for sure.
How many fights you think it takes?
And they really base it off of amateur
Yeah.
background, amateur pedigree. You feel me? If you ain't really got that amateur pedigree, they ain't really gonna look at your resume. Like for me as instinct, I done whooped a lot of nationals. Not even to like be on no brag.
No, go ahead, get in your bag, man. Get in your bag, dog.
I done whooped a lot of amateur national niggas. You feel me? That's top ranked number. I done whooped a lot of them niggas in sparring. They really just be for Instagram, be for the show. You feel me?
Yeah.
But then you really get in there like me. That only got 25 fights, but I done been around for so long, so
Yeah.
I'm knowing. Like you feel me? I done got in there and whooped them. So. Just because they amateur background, they'll still pick them over me. You feel me? So it is what it is. I ain't tripping. I know what I can do.
So let's get into your story. You grew up on the South Side.
Of course.
South Side.
Of course.
When did you discover your love for boxing?
When I discovered it, I was about like 5 or 6. That's when I really start liking it. You know, because it's a kid training. You know, that everyday training, trying to get up. You know. It starts overwhelming as a kid, you know, you want to go have fun with your friends, but you got to train at that time, you know. But I started growing into it eventually.
Who got you into it?
My pops.
Your pops? Was he a boxer?
No, he was not. He dope boy.
Dope pops. Yeah. How long was this going? Nigga, you can't be saying all this on camera, man. God.
30 years ago.
30 years ago. Okay, we passed the statute of limitations.
Yeah, that's about 30 years ago.
Shout out to Pops.
Yeah, for sure.
So he got you in there. What was your first gym like you start going to?
City Park, Albert Gym, the one you training at right now. Yeah, City Park, City Savage.
And it was like, how was it in there? Was there any people that was in there with you that still box to this day?
Albert, pretty much.
Just Albert?
Just Albert. That's the one I can remember. Everybody else gone.
Albert with the braids.
Yeah, Albert. That's the only one.
Get into it. So how did y'all... So you come up on the South Side. How was it like? Because you said you had your friends, and then you had the working out. How did you balance it and stay out of trouble as a kid, as a young kid at that, growing up on the South Side of Toledo, Ohio?
For like the first half of my life, I ain't really grew up on the South. I really just lived. I went to Toledo Christian. You know, that's all white private school. Them was all really my friends out there. I was. You know, out every weekend in Perrysburg and Maumee, out that way with the white people, you know.
Oh, you was living life.
Yeah, I was hanging with them until I got to the 8th grade to where I transferred to Pickett Elementary there, you know, with Pickett on the South.
Yeah.
Then that's when I really got to meeting everybody and really get to knowing everybody. That was 8th grade. I was like 14, 15 at the time, so you feel me? So I was never really a bad kid. I always stayed out of trouble regardless of where I'm at.
Okay.
Oh, man, yeah.
So at a young age, you come up... How did y'all link with the Ludacris, the Floyds? How did all that go? Get into that.
From YouTube, when we put that video out on YouTube, when I had hit the miss. I don't know if you seen it. It was when
I seen the motherfucker. I seen it.
It was Coach Derry. You know, I had the black jacket
Shout out to Coach Derry.
Yeah, for sure. He was the first one that we did the mitt routine with. You know, we practiced that for like a week straight and put it on YouTube. It blew up just automatic. I don't know what made him like, probably because I was like one of the first YouTube kids that did it. Probably I had to be, because, you know, YouTube back then was just fresh and new for about like a year or two. So YouTube was just out.
And that was MySpace days.
Yeah, that was MySpace days, you feel me? So to them to see this little this little kid hitting the miss like that, you know, they ain't never seen that before, you feel me? So put that on YouTube, it blew up. Ellen and them people contacted, was it Ellen first or Ludacris? I forgot which one I did first, but.
You did the Ellen show?
Yeah, I did the Ellen show. You ain't know that?
Never knew you did the Ellen. Oh my God. Oh man.
You ain't know I did the Ellen show?
I never knew you. The fucking Ellen show?
The Ellen show.
Oh man. Go ahead and finish, man. I was a little starstruck right there.
But they end up contacting my dad. They end up flying us out there to Vegas. Yeah. You feel me? So I guess Ludacris is doing the music video Undisputed, and he wanted me in it with Floyd. So, you know, went out there, did that. They paid for everything. They took me courtside to meet LeBron James, all that. That's when he played for the Cavaliers.
You met Go James, man. You met Go James, man.
Original Cavalier. That's when you feel me? Yeah, I was right under, not ringside, but courtside, you feel me, under the thing. But
that's dope.
They show love for sure.
Man, that is dope. I didn't know you was on the Ellen show. How was it when you got to the Ellen show? You remember any? Because I know you was young.
I was like 6, 7 at the time when I did Ellen. But yeah, they paid for everything too. Flew us out there, had us in a nice hotel, and went to the Ellen show. And she, like how she is on TV, real kind, friendly, all that. Yeah, she took us backstage and gave me a Wii. After all that I did, that's the only thing I ain't like about that.
She gave you a Wii?
A Wii, you know. A Wii out of all that stuff she be giving these kids.
How many controllers though, dog?
One controller.
Oh, come on, Ellen, man.
One controller. But yeah, she so love, dog. I can't wait to go back on there though. Whenever they
man, it's on. Man, that's so crazy because it come a point, and I seen Devin Haney tweet it.
Yeah.
He said, "Where's the kid, Pretty Boy Bam?" And you like, you gotta turn your box in Toledo shit. You like, nigga, I'm right here, motherfucker.
Right,
like, hold on, motherfucker.
So I ain't
and
going
Devin was like, hold on, Devin. He like, no, hold on, bro. What no, man, because your hands, because it was a point. Do you feel like, is this safe to say, like, at a point where everybody forgot about you?
I feel like they did, yeah. I don't know if they forgot, but I would just been quiet for a long time, you feel me? I ain't really, I grew into the mature stage, I've really just been sent back, just quiet. I don't really do too much right now, you feel me? So, and I don't really, you feel me? I try to stay out the spotlight, but, for this sport that I gotta be in, I gotta be in the spotlight.
Especially how it is now.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. So, I really was just laying low for a while, but I'm back now. I'm ready, for sure. So,
with, okay, you go through all that. As a young, you said you was 6, 7.
Yeah.
You was on some Bow Wow shit.
Yeah.
You was on some Bow Wow shit. It was like, because you was everywhere. So did that like take a toll on you as a kid, to where you like, all right, I'm tired. I know everybody. I think I was at a concert and they brung you. I don't know if it was don't get me to making up shit.
To the concert?
I don't know if it was a concert. It was someone to say, not the Bash at the Bay. It was somewhere they brung you out at.
It was out of
town? You was a kid. No, you was here.
In Toledo?
Yeah. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was City Park or somewhere. So 2007, I did a lot of drugs and a lot of partying, so I could be just blank. But they brung you out, and it was just like, as being a kid, all that attention, did it bother you? Like, did it affect your life in any type of way?
No,
you were just straight?
I loved it. I loved it. I love the spotlight, bro. I love that. You feel me? I remember going out of town, going to see all that different stuff at a young age. I'm talking about, I'm 6, 7 years old, and 5-star hotels, you feel me, getting picked up in Maybachs by Floyd Mayweather, you feel me? I've been doing all that stuff, you feel me?
How was meeting Floyd?
Oh, it was cool. He showed love too. He wanted us to spend a night at his house, at his mansion. Not the new one that he got right now. It was the older one. He was still building the big boy mansion. So yeah, he picked us up at the hotel in the Maybach, took us around Vegas, took us to his mansion, wanted us to spend a night, all that. Yeah.
So like, did he try to sign you?
Nah, I was too young at that. I wasn't even old enough to have my first fight yet. Nah.
Man, that's crazy. How old was you when you had your first fight?
9. This was my first fight right here.
What?
My brother.
Your brother.
Yeah,
that nigga is over there smiling. I gotta be one of them motherfuckers.
This is my first fight right here.
Who won?
I won. It's my nigga though. I love him though. It's my nigga. I love him. I love you though. Yeah.
Hey man, my first fight was my sister, man. She kind of got over a little bit.
Yeah.
Man, listen, man. So you get to that point Where was it like when it kind of died down? Like, so you said you never wanted to die down because you loved the spotlight.
Yeah, I loved it. I ain't know it was gonna go like that.
You're still young. This is the crazy part.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, how the fuck y'all just forget? I don't know, maybe because you were just so young, so young.
That's what I think. So just because I was young and I really wasn't fighting a lot like how a lot of the other Toledo amateur fighters was, you know. So that probably took a big toll on it. But you know,
what other sports that you love outside of boxing?
I love?
Yeah.
I don't really watch too much other sports other than boxing.
You want Bunny killed.
Yeah.
You want Bunny killed. Bunny don't even watch boxing. This is so weird about him. He doesn't watch boxing.
Yeah, I don't know. I watch boxing. I don't know what he on. Yeah,
he watch some, like, you got it, but he don't watch. Like,
I watch boxing for sure. I try to catch the fights. Yeah, I watch it for sure. Yeah, but other than, like, I don't know, basketball, like the known games, you feel me? I don't really watch sports like that.
I think I drafted you on my team, right? You were terrible. You was terrible. But guess what you had? You had to win like a mother. But they're like, take him out. So he got win.
He talking about for the Duggan for no days.
I said he got the most win on this motherfucker. We got to keep him in. I was running his ass to the ground. Keep his ass in, man. He had the most motherfucking win out of all them niggas on the court, man.
Yeah.
What's up, man? What's going on, man? What's going on? They got Roy in the motherfucking building, man. Oh, motherfucking shit, man. Oh, my goddamn, man. We got another boxer, but we going to keep him off camera. We got all the, goddamn, man. You want to get on camera, Roy? You sure? No, shit, I'm sitting on camera. I'm an X one. I'm an X. Been out of the game for 12 plus years. Yeah. Let's get into it, man. Your relationship with other boxers in the city of Toledo, man. You mentioned Albert. How did y'all come about? How was it meeting him growing up with him and seeing where y'all at now together?
Yeah, it's cool to see that. You know, I was always the young one out of everybody, so when they crossed over to the pros, I was still an amateur, you feel me? Yeah. So they know that Albert turned pro back in 2012 or something, so I was still young amateur, you feel me? So growing up with us, feel me? We from the same neighborhood. It's all love, my nigga. That's big bro for sure. You always showing love, always giving game, you feel me? That's big bro for sure.
Who wins in sparring?
Me.
See, I thought that was a rule that y'all ain't supposed to speak on sparring. You fell right into my trap. Oh man!
I'm just playing. No, we be working, but he be teaching me, man. He be teaching me some stuff for sure. He always, you feel me? Whenever I need to work, always give it to me.
How do y'all do that?
Like, what you mean?
Nigga, like, if you hit me, I'm not gonna like you after we did. You hit me upside my head, just, bro. Like,
I learned that over the years of boxing. It's just part of the game. You feel me?
What was your first sparring adventure like?
My first sparring, I think, do my dad count? Or there's
go ahead.
Other niggas other than, you feel me?
We ain't gonna talk about Pop. I know Pop's fucking
okay, yeah. But first sparring says it was my dad. He split my nose. I was like 6. I remember he was the first one to actually hit me in my face. But then I had sparred this one dude that came from out of town. I don't know where they from. But but yeah, my dad had put me in. I'm nervous, you feel me? I'm so young and full of energy. So he like, bam, get ready. So put me in there. I don't know who this dude is. He like, last 30 seconds of the round, you got the 30-second bell. He like, go in there. I went in there and threw out every punch I can throw, just going. Wasn't no direction, nothing. And then after the 30 seconds, he just told me to get out. Let me show you, feel me? Just let me get a feel. He really just.
How old were you at this time?
Dang.
Because you was young. Now it's like I'm not even talking to a fucking, like you was, what you, 19?
19, yeah.
19. So niggas, this was yesterday when you was just in the ring doing all this shit.
I don't remember how old. I probably had to be like 6 at the time. I had my first fight at 9, so yeah, I had to be like 6, 7 at the time when I had my first sparring session.
Where was your first fight located at?
Central Catholic High School. You don't remember that?
Man, nigga, what did I tell you? I did a lot of drugs. I did a lot of partying. It's a lot of shit I don't remember, man.
That was the biggest amateur event in Toledo in history, ever. Any amateur, ain't no amateur show ever top that. Can't name one. You can't name one.
Hey,
Can't name one.
I done met to a lot of them, man, and I probably do. I probably don't remember, man. I don't. Like I said, I ain't gonna repeat it because somebody gonna try to use that against me. For real, they will. I see that you put on the other day on your social media that you was looking was that you or Jared? About what song y'all want to come out to?
Yeah, that was me.
Did you pick?
I ain't picked that. I'm thinking Porter though. I was thinking Porter or Lucky the P. One of them. It's out of them two. Out of them two.
All right, I'm gonna put the pressure on you.
Yeah.
You gotta pick now.
I gotta pick now
On this show.
I can't pick now.
They come out next week.
I don't know yet. I still got 2 weeks though. I don't know yet. I was thinking either winning because of my brand.
Shout out to the winning brand. You got it on.
Get your merch for sure, and it will be sold at the fight. Either that, or I'm gonna come out to that bounce back for Porter. Everybody been telling me to do Porter.
Yeah,
you feel me?
I
like
names.
Porter though in my life.
I seen some names on there. I was just like, he's not coming out to that. He's not coming out to this shit.
Yeah. You know what
oh man, we gonna talk about that off camera. Cause I don't want nobody getting mad. They can't whoop you anyway, so they in a lose-lose situation. Yeah. So,
but yeah, it's out of them two, either Lucky or Porter for sure.
Who you listening to?
Like far as like music,
industry and local.
Porter for sure. My dude Tony Johnson, fam goes. Y'all probably don't know him. He look young. He probably like my age.
He from here?
Yeah, he from Toledo.
Okay.
Young boy for sure off top.
Yeah. Man, free Young boy.
Number one. He already free.
They held his bond.
Yeah. Oh, they did? I thought they let him out.
He had a bond and
$500,000.
That was in like California, but if the Louisiana judge that had the warrant said he's not allowed to get bond, they had to go.
So he ain't get the bond.
But he still can't. He still can't. Thank you. Fucking nose on camera. He still can't. Get out because by law they really not allowed to do no shit like that. If another judge give you a bond, but this the feds we talking about,
right? Yeah.
And what he in fucking jail for is like crazy.
What he in jail for?
He go shot a video with a gun.
He done shot 1,000 videos with guns though.
He wasn't supposed to.
So they finally got him.
He's on Fed paper, so it's like crazy. Kind of like weird for real. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up, man, because I done had this shit. Crunch Time gonna pay me. I done had this shit on my neck this whole damn thing. We was talking about Young Boy. Who else you listen to? You
Baby.
You fuck with Herb?
No, I don't really listen to Herb. My brother, that's his favorite rapper, man.
That's this nigga favorite rapper right here, man.
All this nigga listen to is Herb, man.
Herb, man. What's your favorite Herb song?
My favorite Herb song?
Yeah.
I can't pick one.
Hey, I just got hit. I was just telling E-Dirt about Herb, man. He told me, man, I can't listen. I said, listen, I was like that too. He talked that.
That's all. I ain't really never got into it like that for real.
I listened to his last album, the Deluxe, and it was just like I heard a song with him and Dirk, and I was like, yeah, I'm here. I'm off of it. Because once I came in here, like my first episode he ever shot for me, right? I came in here first thing I said, I can't listen to that shit. He like, man, no, bro.
I couldn't get into it, bro.
I couldn't, because he was rapping off beat. But then I thought about, man, I didn't know what the fuck Bone Thugs and Harmony was talking about, but the shit sound good. So I was still listening to that shit, nigga. I was still first in the month heavy.
Yeah, that's old.
So I wouldn't listen to him, man.
Age, old school niggas.
Damn, nigga.
Damn. Old school niggas, yeah.
Old school, he's 6 years younger than us.
Oh, y'all in here 30 except for us. Nigga, I'm 19. Whole decade under y'all.
You know, they say they hold kids back in school, so you might be about 25. Just fucking with you. You said who else you listen to outside YB?
Baby. You said Herb, Lil Durk for sure. Durk.
I'm going to see him on the 30th in Florida.
I listen to Chopper hard, yeah, Chopper nice.
NL.
That's about it for real. I don't really, yeah, Pac for sure. Oh, yeah.
And you and Tyler, man. That's what I like about y'all niggas,
sure,
man. You got to put Pac in there, man.
Pac for sure, yeah, definitely. Pac for sure.
You got to put Pac in there.
And I listen to a lot of old school songs, a lot of old school.
What's your favorite old
Zapp
school?
Roger,
you don't know about that, man.
What else?
You better maybe show my
I got a whole old school playlist, man. I listen to all that.
Hold on, let me see a playlist. Let me see a playlist, man.
Let me see it. I got a real.
Oh yeah, y'all serious? I ain't never seen my girlfriend see. I
got a real.
Last month, let a girl hold my phone.
Man, check that out, man. I got a real old school playlist, man.
Hey, look, and he got R. Kelly one.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Always. You know what it is.
Oh, yeah, you got the joints in here.
Yeah, I got real old school.
This nigga got Keith Sweat.
Yeah.
Kaya K up here. Kaya, I forgot how to say my sister's name. But I had her up here, man, and they was on my ass about the cancel culture, what was it?
You believe in the cancel culture?
Kind of what you did. It kind of what you did.
What?
Like, fuck it, I don't got no filter. Like what Lil Nas X just did.
Cancel him.
Cancel him.
Cancel that nigga.
Cancel it because
cancel that nigga.
if
Cancel that nigga.
If it was roles reverse or it was something else, they would be trying to cancel it. But now it's artistic. Like, no, that's sick. Like, dude, he playing with the devil. Like, that was just weird. Like the nigga had like, you ain't see that shit, Roy?
You ain't see that with Lil Nas X? What he was doing?
When he had a devil hitting him from the back.
Man, all that.
What?
You ain't see the music video?
Oh my God! Cancel that.
Cancel
and
that.
then he made some fake Nikes and was selling like Nike had to sue the company to get the shoe. The shoes was hard though. I ain't gonna cap to you. The shoes was, man, it was hard.
Man, them shoes.
It was hard.
Shit they gotta do with the devil.
Them was hard.
Yeah, it's over with.
We do a lot of shit that
Like that.
man, my life, bro.
Like that, bro.
Like that, bro. He giving the devil a lap dance, bro.
All that. You just gotta see it, bro. But yeah, cancel him. If they gonna cancel anything, cancel that nigga.
Cancel that.
He needs to be canceled.
He gotta go.
Yeah, he gotta
Like,
go.
I think he got, and I think this is what it is about, and it's a touchy subject about the L, what you call it? The Alphabet Boys. The LBGTBE, they got a new letter every week. Listen, I respect if you gay, that's what you do. That's what you do in your house. Sure. You know, I have gay friends or whatever. Right. Yeah. You know, that's what they do. Right, I don't believe in the DL niggas. I don't like that shit. But I feel like they can break down that they sexuality and pull it out. Like, oh, we here, we this. But as soon as the nigga be like, I don't like it, it's like, we canceled.
Yeah, right.
So that's always kind of weird. Like, it's kind of backwards. So
yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Let's change the subject, man, before we both lose everything. Because I might even go and tell them about themselves. But Toledo, man, we lost D.D. Porter. How did that hit you?
Man, I was salty, man. I was salty when I found out that happened. I was praying he come through it with that, come up out of that, man. But you feel me? It's tragic. Shoot. I listened to Porter too. I had just made a stat on Facebook probably like a month prior. I was like, dang, why ain't nobody tell me D.D. Porter was this hard? I was just really starting to listen to his music, really listen to, you feel me? Yeah, man, like, you feel me? Like, I was sick behind that. Sorry, rest in peace to Porter, though, man, for sure.
Yeah, that did me in, man. I was a little bro, man. Like, the same energy, when I bring that up, because the same energy he had, well, you know, Diddy, he was more laid back, but the energy and the conversation that me and you having, it just reminds me of his, when I did his. And I'm probably going to drop it this week, because this is his birthday month. Mm-hmm. I'm probably going to drop it this weekend.
His interview that he did?
I got his only sit down interview. Mm-hmm. He had other interviews like with the radio station and shit, but they wasn't sit down. We sitting here talking for an hour, chopping game, talking shit, and he telling you his story. I got the only interview.
Yeah, drop that for
and weeks before his passing, we had scheduled another one because he was like, the album's going out. He was like, he's going to go down. He just came from Atlanta getting his shit mixed from John. Mm-hmm. And rumor is, I'm waiting to ask his mom, because I got an interview with his mom coming up probably next week, that he was supposed to open for Pooh Shiesty, and he was heading to Detroit to get his stuff.
Man. Sick. Man.
Deep. So, you know, when people come on the show, I try to give a little game, man. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Always.
My show is for, I watched this show called The Drink Champs. Like, once I leave here, I'm popping the motherfucker. I got a new episode with Cameron off the chain. He give older and legends their flowers, but with my show, I want to give our people in our city, they flowers, especially the younger generations. We don't appreciate y'all. I don't think y'all get enough respect and love, and tell you, you know what I'm saying. I've been watching you since you was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing you, man. Keep staying out the way. Keep doing what's on your shirt, winning.
Always.
You know what I'm saying?
Always.
And, that's it, man. For real, man. Just keep doing that, man. How do you? And I want to ask you this, man, because you're younger,
Right.
and you probably in it more than anybody. Around and here more. How do you stay focused through all the crazy madness in the city we at?
Just minding my own business. What a lot of people don't do. Mind your own business. Don't get into nothing. Stay out the way. Just keep running your money up. Staying focused. You feel me? That's all you really got to do. You feel me? It ain't really too hard. You feel me? I don't even get into none of that. You feel me? You know,
I already know your pops wouldn't play it
anyway. Everybody who know my dad know, like, you feel me? He ain't going for none of that, so I don't even get into none of that stuff. You feel me? I'm strictly one path focused. One path focused, man. You feel me?
What would you tell? Because, all right, we talk about the violence around here because we all grew up around and in this shit. We know what go on. We know what come with it. What would you tell that kid because some kids is just, they're gone. I'll just be real. And I had this talk because I do a lot of work with certain youth. I know they just fucked up. They gone. Right. And you ain't supposed to, and I would never give up on a kid. Let's get that straight. Right. But I know when they just gone. I'm gonna work with you till you just gone.
Yeah, till you ain't gonna coming back.
Yeah. So, but it's the kid it's the one kid that's like here in the tug of war with the shit,
middle.
Right? What do you tell him that he like? Man, I want to get away.
Just drop it. Just leave it alone. It ain't no good on that other side that you still in. You feel me? You already know what come with that. Death or jail. Feel me? You already know it. So it ain't even worth risking. Like, you feel me? Like, it's so much more. That's why I be trying to tell the people from my neighborhood, like, bro, it's so much more than just Toledo, bro, than what you really doing just for the city. You feel me? Like, you putting all your life on the line for this. Like, bro, it's so much more out there that you can go experience, that you can go travel and go see and live life and have fun, you know, grow up and, you feel me? Like, they think that that's the way of life, how they live, and they think that's how they're supposed to live, and it's not how you're supposed to live. You're supposed to grow old, have kids, have a family, you feel me? You're supposed to do all that, you feel me? Go travel around the world, go see different stuff. It ain't just Toledo, like, you feel me? I think that's where they stuck at, is it's just Toledo, you feel me? So, you just got to come out of it, man. You just got to cold turkey. You just got to leave it. You got to drop it and leave it alone. Like my dad told me a story about how he stopped selling dope one day. He said he was just sitting on the back of a truck. He said I don't know if he was high or not. I don't know. I don't know if he was high or not, but he said he wasn't high. But he said he was sitting on the back of a truck with him and a couple of his homies. He said he had the pit bulls right there. Yeah. He was like, he said he was just visual, just looking up into the sky. He said he just heard a voice start talking to him, like telling him, come from out that what you doing and it ain't gonna leave. He said this is what he hearing, and he said he wasn't dreaming neither. So he said he just hear the voices talking to him, telling him like you gotta come away from that. You feel me? It ain't gonna lead you to nowhere. He said after you come from out the vision, he said he just stopped right there, just left everything alone. Everything, all the money, all the houses, all the dogs, all the women. He just left everything alone. Stopped right there. Ain't been back since. That was about 30-something years ago.
That's a blessing.
Yeah.
And shit.
Yeah.
And that's how you hear it is because of him.
Yeah, so.
That's crazy how fathers play a part in your life.
Yeah, definitely.
That's how my son, man, I got a 15-year-old dog. I think when I was a big kid. Mm-hmm. And I wouldn't know, like, he probably the reason more the reason your dad, how many brothers and sisters you got?
I got 2 sisters, the older one and the younger one.
Older one and the younger one.
Right.
You ain't never fought them, did you?
My older sister. She used to whoop me when I was a kid. The little sister, she boss me around, man. She get whatever she want, but yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because just having a young black man out here is tough.
Yeah, it's for sure.
They be like, oh, when they get older, I said, no. Because I'd have had incidents with my son where I'm just like, man, dude, I want to kick you out. I really want to kick your ass, but I want to kick you out. Like, so.
Yeah, teenager, he started growing to his own mindset now. So that's how I was. You feel me? That's how I still am now. You feel me? They know what it is about me. You feel me? Because I want to. You feel me? I want to be solo. If I want to do my own thing, I done been told what to do for so long. You feel me? I'm growing into my own, but it's hard to listen sometimes, but you feel me? I keep my head on straight though. They be telling, they don't tell me nothing wrong.
Yeah. Sometimes, and you boxing niggas, especially this nigga right here. I don't argue with niggas that box. For some reason, y'all savages, man.
Yeah, you can't argue with nobody that box. If you ain't been in the ring it's what I be trying to do. If you ain't been in the ring to do it, you ain't put in no work, you can't argue with nobody that box about. You can't argue with nobody about boxing with somebody that box. You feel me? You can't do that. You just can't. It's just something you can't do. It ain't like basketball or football. And you know what I'm talking about. It ain't like that.
No, and that's what I say. I'm put on the table. Some people might criticize the dude, what's his name? Adrian Bronner. But I be like, nigga, y'all ain't in that ring. Like, cause like you said, you've been doing this shit since you was 6, 7 years old. And I remember I had a conversation with Rasheed Warren. That ain't a really bad story. He goes, conversation like, man, bro, I've been doing this shit forever. He's like, I'm 30-some years old. Can you imagine missing Christmas, missing Thanksgivings?
Yeah, they don't understand that.
So when I get to this point, and y'all might say, oh, I'm fucking up or I'm this and that, y'all know what the fuck I've been through or what I've been in the ring doing. Yeah. Y'all know where I've been. And he's an Olympian like that. So
what, 2, 3 time? 3 time, I think? 3-time Olympian.
Might have been
I thought it. Yeah. 3-time Olympian. And I think he won all 3 of them. Didn't he? Gold? Something like that? Oh, he ain't? Oh, but yeah, I know he was 3-time Olympian, though, for sure.
She got that motherfucker.
Yeah, I know he won one of them, though.
Million national.
Yeah, million nationals, for sure.
I barely,
that's Big Brother too.
I barely even been to the Doug Championship. You know what I'm saying? So.
For sure.
Fighters used to run to the ring to see him.
Yeah,
they did.
She used to be a monster back in the amateurs, man. What? Why she used to be a monster back in the amateurs. I'm telling you. He was the one to see in the amateur, right? She Warren. He was the little one. He fought the littlest way out of everybody, but he was crushing through everybody so quick and fast like that. Like, you feel me? Everybody, if you would have saw RC back then, like in 2008, you would have like, who this little nigga? Then when you saw him fight, I was like, all right, yeah, nah, you feel me?
I remember my first time I said, I think it was on TV. I want to say Fox, man. That was when he was going out. He still goes just to be that at the, I guess, boxing. I don't know how the age go in boxing. I don't know when they call y'all old. I don't know. Because Pacquiao, how old is Pacquiao?
42.
That motherfucker's
right here.
Oh, that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I don't know what he doing, man. That motherfucker right there.
Yeah,
We're going to talk about him off camera. Hold on, before we off camera, I know everybody like, who y'all talking about? Well, it's a boxer in the building. Who you got, Terrence or Spence? Or you don't watch boxing either?
Don't say nothing dumb while we on. Don't say nothing dumb while we on camera, bro.
You got Bud.
Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Who?
Thank you.
I think it's 2-1. I'm gonna go Spence.
We ain't gonna talk to him right now.
I'm gonna go Spence, but I ain't gonna go landslide because I'm just
bet on it though.
I ain't betting on neither one of them niggas
He
though.
winning the bet on
you
it.
can bet on it.
He the dumb one winning the bet on it.
Them niggas is
He the dumb
dogs.
one that's winning the bet on
Have
it.
I lost one since I've been betting?
He ain't went up against nobody about like Terrence Crawford though. What I keep trying to explain to everybody.
Man,
All right.
I think a draw. No, they said Pac-Man turned it down. If y'all niggas think what we just talked about the 2 side streets, if y'all think a PBC fighter about to go over there, and this nigga Earl sitting over here, yo cash cow because Deontay Wilder is done.
Right.
Cash cow wise, unless he somehow fight Joshua or somebody, which
He
not. And he's not gonna win. Yo, cash cow is Earl, so you got to make that nigga happy because that's what he's the Floyd of the PBC guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's Al Hammond, boy.
So nigga,
Him.
he need that Pac-Man fight. I think it was a clear cut fight before the accident though. I would have been like landslide bet Arrow.
Oh, I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't even say that. Before the accident, I still don't see him just landslide, just all out beating. I don't see no landslide. I don't see nobody landsliding on Terrence
No, ain't nobody landsliding Terrence Crawford. And I was saying, I tweeted the nigga every other day talking shit to him.
Yeah, ain't nobody
not bad though, but just because I do think he get the bad rep because he's not a flashy dude, and he from where he from, like he from where the fuck Omaha, Oklahoma,
Nebraska.
Omaha, Nebraska. Like niggas, last time I seen Omaha, Nebraska was in Belly.
Yeah, don't nobody even know what that is. I ain't never heard of that before.
You know what I'm saying?
Until him.
And when you see a nigga win it, but when a nigga do, I watched the thing. I think it was on Showtime on HBO, and they showed us a documentary. That made me a fan.
Yeah,
like that made me.
Don't nobody know his backstory for real. Go back and watch his backstory.
Man, listen, that's the documentary. I gotta watch. I'm gonna send to you. That motherfucker was, man. All that nigga did was fucking fight. Then when he got shot, I didn't know he got shot and shit. Yeah. So that was just nuts, man. Just the bounce back from that. So him and Spence, man. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, they ducking." I just think they hyping up. For one, we can't have fans right now like that,
right?
Unless you in I think Texas is going to full capacity starting May. For two, they gotta wait. They gotta get the money, man. Yeah. You gotta get this nigga Pacquiao out the way, though.
He gonna get Pacquiao out the way easy.
But I don't know.
Easy.
I don't know. Neither one of them.
Terrence Crawford's gonna beat Pacquiao easy. Watch what I tell y'all.
So what you think Spence gonna do if he fight Pacquiao?
I think he'll knock out Pacquiao too. Honestly, I think they'll both knock Pacquiao out.
A bad motherfucker, man.
I think they'll both knock Pacquiao out just because of they so much younger.
Yeah,
you feel me? They younger. I mean, but Keith Thurman not really all that.
I think Keith lost to Porter.
Keith Thurman is not all that.
I think he lost to Porter.
Nah, he ain't lose to Porter.
I think he lost to Porter.
He ain't lose to Porter. And shout out Sam Porter too. He from Ohio, but I don't think.
Man, that nigga from Vegas.
I don't think he lost to Porter though. I don't think he lost. I don't know.
Sean B. Earl.
I don't know what he talking about.
Well, I wish we had a commercial for the fucking break out. We seen the punches was outlanded. Then we seen a drop. That was clear. It was a hell of a fight.
Errol B. Sean.
That was Sean Porter's best fight.
That was a good fight.
That was a good fight. I'll pay to see that again.
I would definitely pay to see number 2 for sure.
I would love to see a number 2 out of that.
Yeah, for sure.
That one right there.
That was that should have won fight of the year. I don't even know how that did not win.
What the fuck won fight of the year? Don't say Fury.
Who won fight of the year? What was that last year? Or was that 2019? That was 2020, right?
20 COVID fucked us up. 2019.
Who won? Who fought? It was I forgot.
Tyson?
I think they gave it Tyson Fury and Wilder.
It was Wilder. Yeah, it was Wilder and Fury that ended up winning fight of the year. I don't know how. That fight sucked.
This is one fight I want to ask you about.
That fight sucked.
It's 2 fights. Yeah. We done got into a whole sports. This is why I love sports, bro. Tank versus I want to say
Teofimo?
Yeah.
Tank. Easy.
Easy?
Easy.
You think it's easy?
Easy. Tank. Easy. And I like Teofimo.
I like both. Here's the thing. I love Teo because he a bad man. That nigga back it up.
Now don't
I
get me
like
wrong.
Tank too though.
Teofimo, he nice on my life. He proved it to. Cause I thought Lomachenko was gonna whoop. I thought Lomachenko was gonna stop me.
Hell no, I knew
thought
he
Lomachenko was gonna stop me.
I did not believe in that.
I thought Lomachenko was gonna stop me, but he proved me wrong. Don't mind what he talking about. He don't even matter.
Capping.
I thought Lomachenko was gonna stop Teofimo, but he proved me wrong. So that really made me pay attention to him.
Yeah.
But if he try to mess with Tank right now, it's gonna be ugly for him. If anybody try to mess with Tank right now, it's gonna be ugly. See,
they both got power.
I don't care who it is. Anybody mess with Tank right now,
on Tank at? You know where they sleep on Tank at?
Where?
He can box.
Yeah, for
everybody just think he is a power player. That little motherfucker weaving.
For sure.
And he got some screw. It's like he just got that screws. Everybody else can compare him to Mike Tyson. I don't really like that comparison because I think he just.
That's a good comparison because he knocked everybody out.
Yeah, but
he could box though, for sure.
I think everybody said that because he seemed like he kind of off a little bit. But I think only why I say that I'm not calling him slow as.
I know what you're talking because I know.
But when he in the ring, it just seemed like he get that.
Have you ever heard him when he talk? That's what. When I first heard him talk, I thought he was kind of messed up at first, but
no, that's just any of Baltimore.
Right,
that's
just how
that accent.
Yeah, that's just how he talk.
But it's one more. Ryan Garcia and Tank.
Easy.
Yeah, I got Tank.
He love Ryan Garcia. No. That's half him. His little brother, he loved Ryan Garcia.
That's the Instagram shit.
Yeah, they let that in. Man, Sonny Frederickson will whoop Ryan Garcia right now, and I bet anything on it. Anything. Sonny Frederickson from Toledo, Ohio will whoop Ryan Garcia. If anybody see this, put Sonny up or put Ryan Garcia up. I bet Sonny whooping. He not good. Did you see his last fight when that white boy almost what? Did you see that last fight?
Who did he fight?
Who did he fight? Linares, what's his name?
Linares.
That's not Lennar. No, not Lennar. But
What's the dude? Ryan Garcia's fight?
Yeah, what's the white dude name?
I forgot his name. It's the
What's his name? And look it up real quick. But yeah, you see what happened when somebody touched that chin for real. But the white dude just ain't put the press on him after that. He was hurt after that shot. You feel me? When he fell, his arm was all behind his back and twisted up, all that. He was hurt off that shot. Got up, stumbling, all that. Let that be Tank. He ain't coming back from that shot. He ain't coming back from that. He's not getting up off that shot.
He's not getting off that shot. And I think that's why they pushed the fight, but they like, no, he's not ready.
Oscar De La Hoya, no better. Yeah.
And they need to keep the one dude away from Bud, too. What's the dude that just fought? Ortiz.
Victor Ortiz?
Keep him the fuck away from.
No, not Victor Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz.
Virgil Ortiz.
I heard of him, but I ain't
never watched his last fight against Maurice Hooker?
Nuh-uh. Who is Maurice Hooker, though? Who is that?
Dude from Dallas.
He was a champion?
He was supposed to have fought Bunny, but...
Well, wait, 140?
140. But dude went up to 147. He went to 147 to fight the dude Ortiz. Ortiz is good. He's young. He a real...
Campbell.
Luke Campbell.
Luke Campbell.
Yeah, Campbell ain't really...
he ain't really like...
He ain't a bum.
Didn't Lomachenko beat him, right? Didn't he fought him?
Yeah, Lomachenko beat him.
Yeah, Lomachenko fought him.
Yep.
Beat him, yeah.
But they keep the Ortiz, man. Check him out when you get a chance. Watch Maurice Hooker versus not Lomachenko. I don't know what the fuck Lomachenko about to do.
Ain't nobody beating Tank right now.
No, right now.
Not right now. Who
unless you got a chin.
Yeah,
I think Tio got a little bit of chance.
Teofimo, now he got a chance for sure.
He got a chance, but it's like who?
But I don't.
It's like who can just steer that punishment from them punch
right.
like that.
See what he did to the Mexican dude, and they all thought that. Did you watch? I didn't even see the fight.
The Leo Santa Cruz.
Yeah, I didn't. How was he looking before he knocked him out?
The dude was catching Tank a little bit, but you could just tell Tank was just like, motherfucker. All right, motherfucker. Boom, boom, bow. Yeah. Right to him. Like,
I seen like highlights of them banging it out and like.
But some people would be like, oh, well, he was a 1-26 and he went up and Tank really run around. You know how people be.
Yeah, that's his fault. You can't blame nobody but the fighter that want to do that. He want to jump up from 26 to 35. That's on him. Ain't nobody tell him to do that.
I would have took the ass one for that bag too.
Yeah, you feel me? Ain't nobody tell that man to do that. He could have easily went from 30, got a couple fights at 30, got a tune-up fight at 35. You feel me? He chose to jump up into that water like that. So that's him too.
And I think they hate that Floyd is strategic with Tank.
Yeah, for sure.
He's very, very strategic with him. He
definitely
like he about to go to 140. I forgot the dude he about to fight at 140. Dude, the dog, he a champ. I thought Bunny was gonna fight him next, but I guess they gonna.
I don't like that he went up to 135 though. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Who?
I mean, not 130. I don't like that he went up to 140.
Which
Tank.
One? Tank.
I don't like that.
But the dude he about to fight is.
I'm saying though, all this money in 35 right now. Who you got? Teofimo, Lomachenko, Devin Haney. Who else at 135 right now? Albert Bill.
Yeah.
Oh, you feel me? Yeah. Albert. Shout out to my nigga
Albert. We keep forgetting Albert, man. They got to throw Albert in that thing, man.
He had 30. He had 30, but he could do 35 though for sure.
But you know what they're doing?
What?
It'll go back to what we said. The business thing.
Yeah.
If I got this nigga a 3 division, he got it at 130. Did he get one at 126? He lost one at 126. He got one 130.
130 and then 135.
135. He get one 140. That make him 4.
That make it 4 times.
So now, when it come to that big pay-per-view, hey, y'all know what we got over here. So Floyd kind of smart with him. You know
he definitely smart. He definitely know how to maneuver him up. You feel
so I think that's what they doing. Then you put him against a nigga that got a belt. That I wish they'd just let Bunny take the dude belt. But from looking at the boxing shit, the shows and shit, it's like they gonna give it to him.
Yeah, they gonna give it to Tank for sure.
So they gonna let Tank go ahead and do his thing, man. Before we got out of here, I gotta ask you one. Man, sports question. I can sit and talk sports all night. Y'all probably in this motherfucker like, damn, y'all ain't seen something else. We talking that shit. Look, I'm going
Jamil.
Shout out to that's my nigga. Man, shout out to Jamil, man. Yeah. Real cool, humble dude, man. Shout out to him, man. That's this Saturday, right?
Yup, this Saturday.
Shout out to Jamil, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna need this clip so I can send it to him, man. I fuck with Cuz, man.
Yeah, for sure.
He a real humble dude.
Definitely.
Once you go on TV and shout out to Lito, man, you my nigga.
Yeah, Jamil,
my guy.
Yeah.
Shout out Tyler, Bunny, everybody on after his fight one time. Somebody called him out.
Jamil messed with a lot of Toledo. A lot of the
They was all in
fighters,
camp
for sure.
together, some shit like that,
Yeah.
or something. He a cool dude. I think I'm gonna get an interview with him probably after the fight.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm just waiting on it, man. I had to get you on here, man. What is it? April 17th, man.
For sure. Professional debut.
Hey, was you ready to spin me again, bro?
Nah, bro.
'Cause
nah.
when I said, hey, man, because I was fucking with him last when he asked me, I'm like, oh, we're going to do the fight week. I hit him like, no, I hit him this week, like Thursday. He like, man, what happened to the week of the fight? I said, nigga, come on, bro. Fucking with you, gotta get you out. I want this out because you gotta have this out before the fight.
Yeah,
It'll be
for
out
sure.
about next week.
Yeah.
Hype the fight out. After this interview, everybody probably gonna want an interview after this. I don't know why I do that with my show. I swear to God, listen, bro. And I'm probably gonna meet your daddy after this.
Yeah,
This is the crazy part, though. Let me tell you the crazy. I had Lukai, Chachi, Rambo. When I interview all of them, I end up knowing their parents. This shit is so crazy. I'm sitting DJing, and a lady walk up. She's like, you don't know who mom I am. She's like, I'm Chachi. Boom. Lukai mom. Boom. I'm Lukai mom. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I interviewed the Let Twins. They did the Let Twins parent situation fucked me up because I never knew their dad is a real nigga, like a street nigga, like you. But like, man, I'm like, yo, daddy from the hood. Like, goddamn. I'm like, and then somebody said something ignorant, like, why is this they dad and him and they like that because he raised them right, nigga. He raised your kid not to be like you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, man. But at the end of every interview, man, I do this, man. I say 3 things.
Mm-hmm.
3 things. And you say the first thing comes to your mind. You can hit it with a 1 word. Or the only thing you can't do is skip the motherfuckers, man. Oh, hold on. Before we get to that, who is your GOAT? LeBron James, Kobe, or Jordan?
LeBron James, Kobe, or Jordan.
Yeah, you gotta pick.
I grew up in the LeBron time, so obviously I'm gonna say LeBron. You feel me?
Okay.
I grew up.
You met him too, man.
Yeah,
You met
and
him.
you feel me? So I grew up in the LeBron time, so
go
obviously I'm gonna
James.
say LeBron. You feel me? And I wasn't really watching basketball to even watch Kobe, and I wasn't even alive when Jordan was playing. You feel me? So
That's sad, man. You know they got YouTube, right? Something that you damn near created. And I'm
Picture right there. Hell of a shot right there.
yeah, right there. Now I got that.
yeah,
on,
I know that shot.
I got that on
done seen
VHS,
that.
nigga. I still got that on tape.
I done
nigga.
seen that. Yeah, for
98.
sure.
98. I was sitting there with my
See
granddad on the thing, and that one right there.
Yeah.
Go
That's all
shit.
right there.
That was in 2000. Was that 99 or 2000?
Let me tell y'all a story about that jersey he got on. This is back when I was banging Kobe. I was banging a long time ago. Long time ago. And I'm in the hood with the jersey on, man. When the homies done ran down on me, told me, man, take that shit off. Take that. If you get the fuck away from my car, man, blow your motherfucking ass away, man. That same Kobe jersey. Rest in peace to him, man. 3 things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The first one, winning.
Winning. My brand. Make sure you cop some merch. For sure.
Second one, Pretty Boy Band.
The one and only. Yours truly.
Last but not least, April 17th, man. Saturday
Professional
night.
debut. I will be knocking my opponent out. So make sure y'all get there. Get y'all tickets from me, or y'all get y'all tickets from Antoine Jones, who will also be fighting on the card. You can get your tickets
Shout
from
out to Twine, man. I gotta
Robert
get the cartel
Muffer,
up here
that
too.
will be fighting on the card. Other 2 professional fighters from Toledo, Ohio. Or Big James Evans. He will be also selling tickets to it. Another
Okay.
fighter, another heavyweight coming out of Toledo. All undefeated. You feel me? Make sure, you feel me? If I don't get it from me.
How many
get it from
fights is
him.
on the card?
I think 6. For right now, I know so far is me, Antoine, Robert, Big James. I think Rocky Rashid. He fight Elias.
I think John.
And John, our cousin John, my cousin John.
I hope we can get Roy Banjo on the card
Yeah,
one day, man. He
Trying to
quit
get Roy back
playing.
in there, man.
Get him back in the room, in the ring. I want to thank y'all, man. I want to say, man,
man.
I always do this too. Man, shout out to, man, keep these people that surround you, because when I take it like this, I really don't let people bring motherfuckers up here when we do interviews. Because I'm going to tell you the story before we get off camera. When we did the Chewy interview, it was just like, it wasn't a bad interview. It was my fun interview, and that's my brother. and 2 other niggas are my brothers too, but god damn it, sometimes it be like, all right, man, I'm interviewing him now. Ain't y'all Well, Gucci tell old girl, this ain't your type of party, shawty. This ain't your party, shawty.
Right.
But, man, keep them with me because it's usually the people that come to shit like this, they usually be the ones that stick with you. And not saying nobody else that's not here don't stick with you, but keep them. And, hey, man, I don't know if anybody gonna notice this on camera. He let his girl see his phone, man. The City Boys is down 10 grand.
I got this school.
God, she got his phone, man. That is black love. It is fine because we took a L with that one.
Man, I'm crying.
I've been in here sweating like, woo. Man, get my phone. Woo. Ain't nothing like getting that phone back when she ain't unlock it, man. Oh, man. But, man, I'm proud of you, bro, man. I want to thank you for coming out, man.
Love.
You know, this probably be out. We're going to do a week, probably another week. This is the Clocked In Podcast Show, man. I want to thank everybody out there tuning in to it, nigga. Man, I got bigger. Man, I got so much stuff coming from the city, man. Y'all bear with me, man. When I lost D.D. Porter, I kind of lost my mind. I kind of lost myself. Depression is real. Y'all, if y'all need to talk to somebody, talk to them. I just went through the same thing, man. From the week bro died, I almost not tried to kill him, but I checked out. I just stopped fucking around. My mental was fucked. So my message to y'all, man, if y'all going through anything, don't be scared to pick up the phone, call somebody, seek help, do it, man. Sure. And to all the teens out there, man, put them motherfucking guns down and put them gloves on. You know what I'm saying? Because there's 2 things that come with the streets. I'm here to tell you that, man. It's either a casket or a nigga chasing you around the motherfucking cell. I don't think you want none of that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ask me, like, well, you got hurt. How do you live with your spinal cord injury? How you do this? Because I did a lot of things when I was younger that I regret. So when God give you that second chance, man, and he gives us all sometimes second or thirds or fourths.
Don't take it for granted.
Don't take it for granted, y'all. And I ain't trying to preach. I'm just trying to tell y'all. It's your choice, man. I ain't going to be on you. But we out. See y'all next episode. Let's go.